Okay, we're going to look at another congruency reason, and the reason is angle, angle, side. You got to be careful with this one. This one's a little bit trickier than the other three because, well, I'll just show you right now. If you have two triangles, if you can match up two angles, like say angle A equals angle D, and angle C equals angle F, and a corresponding side. So this side has to be opposite the same angle. It can't be just anywhere. If you see if A and D are equal each other, the side that's opposite them, if it's equal, that means it corresponds. Then you can use angle, angle, side. So that's a little bit tricky sometimes. You've got to be careful. So let's just try a question. Here we go. You know what we do. We're trying to prove that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ADC. And what are we given? Those two x's mean that angle in triangle ABC and triangle ADC, we know that angle B equals angle D because the x's are there. Now, there's no ambiguity here. There's only one angle at B and only one angle at D. But in the next one, we know that this angle here and this angle here are equal to each other. But those two angles, they're not called angle A. We have to be careful. This angle Y here is called BAC. And this other Y is telling you that it equals angle, and I've said BAC. I should have said DAC. Look at that. I made a mistake. And so you got to be careful. I'm just going to cover this thing up. I'm going to cover that up and call it angle DAC. So I'm going to make it kind of nice and big here, and I'm going to call it DAC because I named that wrong. And the order even matters too. The order actually matters. Angle DAC, and I'm going to be a little messy here. I'm going to put a little like that there. Okay, so that angle BAC equals angle DAC right there. You got to name it right. It's even important to do it in the order starting from the angle that's equal each other. It's good to do it that way. Okay, now, and why are those angles equal? Because it's given in the picture with these letters. Okay, so let's take a look here. Once we've listed what's given, we think, gee, if I had this side here, that's another, there, share that side. AC is common. So you could take a look and go, okay, I know that side right there is shared by both of them. Okay, and I don't want it to be a dotted line. I get that. Just want a solid thing there to show you. Okay, hey, that side AC is common. Well, now you've done it. You've matched up two angles, X and X and Y there, and you've named them properly, and that's said given, you know, and you've got a side. And that side is on the opposite, the angles that are equal. It's a corresponding side in the triangles, and that's why we can say now, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ADC. That looks right. And the reason is, angle, angle, and a corresponding side. Okay, there we go. Only one more reason to go. And that's right angle, hypotenuse side. And that's coming up next. Okay.